Okay, just double checking to make sure that this is actually recording in OBS. Hi, I am Morgan J / Kittey Clash. I'm cosplaying as Ralsei today. I was extremely excited to hear about the release date for Chapter 5, and I was like, okay, I need to just go back and replay some Deltarune because I have only actually played like one time previously. It was pacifist, and I did not get any of the secret bosses, other than I do think I played like the demo for Chapter 1 years and years ago. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just play again, but do a different route. I think I'm gonna, like, my plans for this are I'm gonna do voice acting. We'll see how well that works with my Ralsei mask. This is kind of part of the cosplay, and I am going to not kill anyone who I don't have to, but possibly do Snowgrave in Chapter 2. I know, that's evil of me. That's not very Ralsei-like of me. But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh gosh, is this an issue of... Oh, I have to go up and down, not left and right. My chat is over on the left, so if you notice me looking over again, or like a ton, that's why. And fingers crossed that the audio is balanced. I spent a bunch of time trying to make sure the audio wasn't too loud compared to my speaking. I kind of just accept the fact that if I post this to YouTube, it's gonna have content ID issues. Because I'm like, you know what, I want the music playing. So let's do Chapter 1, the beginning. Play. Oh gosh, I am so excited for this. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, of dreams. It was a legend of light, of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at world's edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored, and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Deltarune. I'm wondering if there's an audio issue of some sort. Let me check this real quick. Because I didn't hear any audio there, and the audio that I was hearing before stopped. I just figured out what the issue was. Okay. So I had the Deltarune app muted in my sound volume mixer because I was trying to test like the audio. Like, I'd recorded some videos in OBS to be like, how does the audio balance sound? So I wouldn't hear it twice. That's why the music wasn't working. You know what? escape. Okay, we're gonna redo this and see if I can get the sound this time. Technical difficulties. Okay. Now it's working. Okay. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, of dreams. It was a legend of light, of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at world's edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. I just saw that you followed. Hi. Hey, extreme exhaustion. Oh. Yeah, I'm really excited for this stream. Thank you so much, love. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, beautiful. I'm really excited for this. I am really, really excited for this. My chat is over on the left side of the screen, so I have to like constantly look over. Okay. For this playthrough, I'm gonna be nice, except I'm gonna do Snowgrave also. So I'm gonna try and recruit everyone that I can and be nice, but I also am gonna be a little bit terrible. Are you there? Are we connected? Excellent. Truly excellent. Now, we may begin. First, you must create a vessel. Select the head that you prefer. That's right, this... Y'all knew. Yeah, I mean, it's only against Birdly. Does it really count if it's against Birdly? Just as an FYI, I only have like an hour and 40 minutes to play tonight because my sister and I are doing Donkey Kong later, but I will probably pick up again tomorrow. Which of these should I do? I don't think it matters. Do you have a preference? Why am I being so picky over something that's gonna like be reset eventually? I don't know. I like this one a lot. I don't know what the green represents, but I like the hairstyle. Oh, you like the swooshy bob. Okay, which one's the swooshy bob? Is that one this one? The first one? Because a lot of these are like have some volume to them. I'm not really sure which one is swooshy. Okay, is it? Okay. This one? Okay. This one is the one I like too. Select the torso that you prefer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I tend to lean towards 6. I'll give it a minute or so for you to decide if you have a different preference. Hi, Quartz One! It has been ages. I've been kind of on hiatus. But Deltarune got me back into streaming, I guess you could say. So what spurred this is the release date for Chapter 5 came out today. I think it's in like 15 days. I don't remember the exact date, but it got me super excited. And I was like, I need to actually like beat the secret bosses this time. And I want to play it again so it's fresh in my brain by the time that Chapter 5 comes out. And I'm really excited for Chapter 5. I think out of all of these, I'm going to go with the cardigan with the buttons because I just really love the look of the buttons. Even though I think that's the church outfit. None of these, do any of these look different from each other? These look really similar. I'm gonna go with leg. I don't know if I like the right leg being ahead of the left. I'm being way too picky about legs. Let's just go with legs too. This is your body. Do you accept it? I want this body. Why can't you give me my own body? Yes. Sorry, there might be some spoilers for this because I have played Pacifist before. Okay. You've created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own. What is its favorite food? Sweet, soft, sour, salty, pain, or cold? I like soft. I always go with soft because I love spaghetti. Like, I love the texture of pasta. And I'm like, the closest thing to pasta is soft unless it's papyrus's pasta, then it's pain. Soft. Your favorite blood type? A, B, B, C, or D? My favorite blood type's O. Let's go with AB because that's a real blood type. What color does it like most? Red, blue, green, or cyan? I've previously gone with green. Let's go with green because I don't know, the missing green crayon thing. Like, how do I put this? Isn't it implied that Chris likes green a lot? Let's go with green. Please give it a gift. Kindness, mind, ambition, bravery, or voice. I don't know. I want to give it kindness. I want my vessel to be kind. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. Aww. Oh, maybe. No, I love it. I love it. It's mine. Have you answered honest? Yes, I love it. I know we're gonna sacrifice it or something. Like, it's not gonna be who we play as, but I love it anyways. I love how the seizure warning in this game is just like in character. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. Yes. I love how it's just like in character. Understood. we called it Kittey. And what about the creator? I don't know. I think my other file has the same name though. We'll give it my actual name. Morgan. Excellent. I love how fourth wall breaking this game is. Morgan. Oh, are you telling? Thank you for your time, your answers, your wonderful creation. Will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is Chris. Okay, I want to look at the chat. Why do you want my real name? It's giving big Fae energy. Yes, it's giving. I agree. Okay. Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. I will wait outside for you, all right? Oh my gosh. Looking at this, I love how dull the bed is. It's your bed. If you go back to sleep, you may miss a lot of important things. Will you go to bed? No! You can sleep in class. You can sleep in class? I love this. I love this. Chris has my sleep schedule. I do think I'll probably try and examine everything because it has been forever since I played and I want to make sure I'm not missing out on important details or important hidden details. It's stained. I wonder what from. What's our cage for? I would never have any idea. It's a red wagon with a rusty bird cage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. Close the door. It's a beautiful day outside. Should I be burning in hell? I never actually beat genocide on Undertale. My sister was the one who had to beat Sans. Because I was not strong enough. Like, I gave up. Sans succeeded against me and got me to quit. My sister was the one who beat it for us. The drawer is mostly empty except for a very old school ID with an embarrassing haircut. Oh, you should be? Oh. I caught that I should be, but I'm not sure what that's in reference to. I might have missed it a little bit too. Like, I might have looked over a bit too late. A very old school ID with an embarrassing haircut. There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious, ska. There's also a game console. It has one normal controller and one knockoff one. Aww. I think the computer's the last thing I have to look at in the room. It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. I should figure out, is there a screen on this? I think that was on the other computer. So I'll have to figure that out later. Or, sorry, tomorrow. Our cactus! A cactus. There's not much to say about it. There are crayons in the drawer. Their labels have long faded, and there's no green. This is the reason that people think Chris likes green, right? Because the green crayon is the one that's, like, missing, that implies that it's, like, used the most. Or is it... Oh, it might also be something that's later on, too. It's only you. The door is locked. I love checking the mirror because it's so frequently different things at different points in your journey. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails. A scientific reputation? That is absolutely something Toriel would own. Can snails help your garden? Not really. Probably Asgore's book. And a signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Oh, it won't let us use the bathroom. Wait, it is. Okay, I just walked in the wrong direction. Hello, Eventide Daydreamer. Hi! Welcome to the stream. We're being nice for chapter 1, and theoretically I may do Snowgrave in chapter 2, but I'm gonna spare everyone who I can spare. You looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Icy's Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys. Flamin' hot pizza flavor. It seems to be almost entirely full. Yeah. Why? No wonder Susie, wait, I can't say anything about that because that character hasn't shown up yet. But no wonder there's a character who has a preference for eating beauty products. Sorry, I've played this game before, so I'm trying not to comment too much about things that only show up in later chapters, but I'm failing miserably. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. It's a toilet. Flush it? Yes. You flush the toilet? Hello? Okay. Yes. You flush the toilet. Do I get anything if I flush it a ton? Chris? Is everything alright in there? Maybe? Okay, it's just giving me the same dialogue here. Okay. Hi, Boy Bunny Star! Welcome! There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. Aww. Asgore's missing. So, I wonder how long Asgore has been out of the picture for. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. It's a trash can. Somehow, it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. Here's the thing. The first time that I saw this, I just thought, oh, it's a scented trash bag. Now that I'm playing this game a second time, I'm like, oh dear, that's foreshadowing. There's the table. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Oh, can I use this? Call home. Ring. The phone is ringing, but you can't get it. You're already on the phone after all. It's a Chariel, the beloved living room chair. It's a book of hymns. Oh my god! Here's the divorce. Yes, there's so many references. The trash can. The only 3 people, or 1 human and 2 monsters on the fridge. Oh my gosh. And the TV hits differently after playing chapter 3. Okay, the TV hits different. It's the TV. Doesn't seem to even be played in anymore. Sorry, doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore. Oof. No. I want to plug it in. I want to plug him in. Okay. Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Chris, it is a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Asriel visits next week. But I wonder, after the excitement of the university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? I love how all the people are like waving at us. We must be very popular, or at least tutorial is very popular. Oh, that's so wholesome! So, does everyone have a... Okay, let me look at the chat. Eventide Daydreamer says, Tana! Boy Bunny Star says, abandoned. And Extreme Exhaustion says, I never noticed the red fabric under the TV. Put a different color down there, and Tana wears a different suit, lol. Oh my gosh, maybe you're right, maybe you're right. If that ties in, that would be such a cool detail. So, does everyone have a... Oh, Chris! We thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So we'll walk around and find a partner, okay? Tammy! Tammy, come here, partner. Chris! Oh, what? Their source? Tim already has partner. An egg. It's a black and white hard-boiled egg. Sadly, seems like it already has a partner. Partner with egg! Oh, I didn't realize you could get, like, additional dialogue if you talk to Tammy a second time. Yo, Chris! Show up earlier next time! I ended up having to partner with Snowy. Now he keeps turning to me and saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy. Partner? I hardly know her. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram! Yo, Chris, you're lucky. I'd rather be partnerless than this. That's right, Chris. I got the good partner. And we're going to be laughing all the way to the bank. Because I need money, and I'm also very funny. Oh, you're gonna write while watching? Awesome! Also figured out how to change my color to purple. I don't actually know how the colors work on Twitch. Like, I should pay attention to that. I am not the most tech savvy about Twitch, to be honest. But I like your color. It's so pretty. It's very pretty. Oh, you. Chris. Late again, I see. You need a partner. Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. No, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. Not! I actually want to get an A. Thirdly, I'm gonna be mean this time. You're gonna be chicken nuggets. Ask Elsa or Chris. I actually want to get an A. If you can't get anyone, maybe your mom will be your partner again. Again? Why does his sprite kind of like that? I don't know, but it's funny. It's funny. Maybe like kind of like a rubber chicken. Oh, Max! Hey! Hey! Oh my gosh. Extreme Exhaustion must have sent the link because I only DM'd it to like her and one other person. Yeah. I don't know, like... Hi! Sometimes I feel a little weird about self-promotion. So, like, I'm just a little self-conscious to share it. I love how this implies, okay, if you can't get it anymore, maybe your mom will be your partner again? Sorry, anyone. Your mom... If you can't get anyone, maybe your mom will be your partner again. Implies that Toriel has been Chris's partner before. Love you, sweetie pie. Love you. Love you, Extreme Exhaustion. But yeah, I love this implies that Toriel was Chris's partner, and that makes me feel sad because, like, I understand that Toriel would be a good partner because Toriel's Toriel, and she's like really good with children. But I also feel bad about what that says about Chris and their inability to find a partner. Ask for Chris. Okay, this is the same dialogue, nothing new there. Okay, I can't remember this one's name, but I think he's in the prophecy, right? Chris, you know Jockington and Kittey are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day, and they ran out of hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's our origin story. Kittey, oh my gosh, is that supposed to be a cell phone? Is Kittey on her cell phone in class? Click, click. Click, click, tap, tap. Taken. We seem different, but me and Kittey have a ton in common. We both like breathing and unhinging our jaws. Okay. Click, click, tap, tap. Taken. Okay, now we gotta go to Noelle. Okay. Also, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have a little bit of an issue with, like, when I'm talking a lot, the mask tends to go down my face, and my glasses are kind of like sandwiched between headphones and a horn set, and it's just, it falls down a little bit, so it's a little bit of a pain to adjust. And I love how it looks, but this is definitely like easier to wear around a convention where I'm not talking as much versus when I'm moving my mouth up and down to talkity talk. Okay. Hey Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want the candy cane one or the one with the lights on it? Huh? You want to be partners? Sorry, Birdley already asked me. But I could ask Miss Alphys if we could make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. Not yet. Yeah? Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's someone else you can ask. I want to talk to Alphys and ask if she can be my partner. What? What am I watching on my phone? It's schoolwork, of course. She's watching Yowie. Oh, extreme exhaustion says I can unhinge my jaw, but it hurts to do. Aww. And yeah, but I like listening to you talk. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I didn't mean to bonk the microphone. Thank you, sweetie. It's schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork, and she's watching Yowie. Or else Mew Mew Kissy Kitty. Sorry, Mew Mew Kissy Kitty 2, or whatever it is. Hey, Chris, have you chosen a partner yet? Don't worry, Mew Mew. She is watching Mew Mew Kissy Kitty. Kissy Kitty. I can't remember how that title goes. I should have known this. I used to cosplay her. But Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2 on her phone probably. Don't worry, Mew Mew. You'll always be my partner. It's a bunch of roses. Probably from Ascor. The computer's wallpaper is a rotating slideshow of nature images. And rarely, an image of 2 buff superheroes embracing, blushing. You checked the time. It seemed to be time for class. Oh, Autistic Chris for the win. Yes. Can I leave? Chris, the hope is that you choose someone in the class? Fine, I have to go talk to Noelle. Actually, don't worry. Okay, that's the same dialogue. I think I've checked everything in here then. You want to be partners? Yes. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No! I do not approve of this! Abort! What? But Chris doesn't have them. Noelle, what were you saying? She's just saying we're fine being alone.
Actually, I just wanted to know if... Noelle? Can you please speak up? Hey, Susie?
Am I late?
Oh, no, you're fine. We were just choosing partners for the next group project, and, Susie, you're with Chris.
Okay, Even High Daydreamer says, Noelle wants to hang with Chris and Susie, yay! Yeah, I think Noelle is not against us. It's just Birdly doesn't like us. Great.
And now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the third time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Anyone? Please? Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Office, why don't Susie and I...
Oh my gosh. Extreme exhaustion. Yeah, I ate it. Yum yum chalk. One thing that, like, I didn't catch the first time is that Noelle is very eager to hang out with Susie alone. So I did not catch the importance of that the first time.
Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me?
Whatever.
And Chris, can you go with her and make sure she, actually gets it and, stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later.
Can I talk to anyone again before I leave? Chris, if I had arms, I would take off this cool hat in remembrance of you. Oh, Even High Daydreamer says, crumsh, about the chalk, and Extreme Exhaustion says, as a fellow Savic, I understand. It's very exciting to hang out with a pretty lady. Oh, you're making me blush. I would take off this cool hat in remembrance of you. Okay.
Click, click, tap, tap. Don't die.
Okay. I kind of like checking all of these twice, but I love the don't die. This is not making me feel very trusting towards Susie.
Don't worry, Chris. I've always thought Susie can't be so bad, you know? I'm sure everything will turn out fine. And if you have time, could you...
Say says... Okay, Say looks a lot like Gay here in the script.
Can you gay hi to her for me? And if you have time, could you gay hi to her for me?
Like, it looks like it's got the additional pixel that you'd see in Gay instead of Say. So I'm wondering, is this, like, intentional? Did Toby Fox do this on purpose to, like, hint? Gay hi to her for me? You're right. I think it is a slip.
Chris, didn't I say being late was a bad idea? It's almost as if you should have, as they say, listened.
Alas, Chris, I already tried to help you. Your version of help was refusing to partner with us.
Suze, bear mean, Sadig.
Please do not let this be foreshadowing anything related to something specific. Yo, Chris, I'm sorry. If I had just waited to be your partner, you wouldn't have to be hers. She's gonna pound you to pieces, Chris. And then kick the butts of all those little pieces. Chris, just keep running and don't look back.
Chris, don't listen to him. It's not that bad.
You'll probably survive Susie beating you up. You're just gonna fail when she doesn't do any of your project. It's like we always say, Chris. You snooze, you lose. That's not very reassuring, huh? I love how it's like, you snooze, you lose. Sorry, like we always say, you snooze, you lose. That implies that, like, they do not like Susie. Like, that implies that's an ongoing thing. And I love the idea of both of them failing their group project together. That is so wholesome. I could see that being the case. Even Ty Daydreamer says, Peepus will hatch, trust. I hope so. I hope so. Hey, Chris, if you die, can I have your brother's CDs? If I die, they would still belong to Azriel. Unless Azriel is, like, secretly dead or something. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. Okay, let me Google this real quick. Even in your darkest hour video game. Okay. Okay, so someone on Reddit thinks it might be from something called Okami. No one likes Susie, sad. Aww. Extreme Exhaustion says, I like you, Susie. Good, good. That one seems to be from a video game. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. Okay. Anything new on the desk? It's a bunch of roses.
Chris, what's the holdup? Go out there.
I'm going to my doom, Elvis. You're just, like, cursing me to death. The computer's wallpaper is a rotating slideshow of nature images, and rarely an image of two buff superheroes embracing, blushing. You check the time. It seems to be time for class. Ugh. But class time is sleep time. She just ate the chalk in front of us. Chris. Didn't see you there. Hey. You didn't see anything just now, did you? You can't even say. Chris. Hey. Let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. You think just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over! I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris. Don't act shocked.
You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it.
Oh my god, this is so sad! This is so sad! Like, think of what Susie's been through in her life for this to be what she assumed.
So, congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack.
Oh, this is like that. Yeah. I feel like there's a saying about this that I can't remember. Is it like in for a penny, in for a pound? But like the idea is if you're gonna get punished anyways, you might as well do something worth it. And I see a lot of my childhood self in Susie. I love her a great deal. She reminds me of like 11-year-old me.
Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face? Nah. Chris, you've got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child.
Was Susie actually gonna kill us? Like, I know that Susie might just be saying this to be tough, but do you think Susie was actually gonna eat our face and murder us if it wasn't for Toriel? Oh, Eventide Daydreamer says the world's against her. She gets friends and things in her adventure. Yes! Extreme exhaustion, please eat me, Chris. Yeah, Chris doesn't seem to have a very put together life either. And Boy Bunny Star says I'm kind of like Susie in some aspects. Aww.
All right, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk. We'll see back to class. And then, Chris, you'll do our project.
If Chris does the project and it's not the soul... if it's not me making Chris do the project and it's Chris doing the project of Chris's own accord, this project's going to be terrible and they're going to fail.
Chris sleeps through class all the time.
Wait. I was trying to answer and it didn't let me. Susie's like, don't bother answering. She was like, how's that feel? And I tried to say like bad. And she's like, don't bother answering.
Don't bother answering.
I love this. Susie is so badass. I feel like in some ways she would also piss me off if I had to deal with her. But she's also so badass. Oh, Eventide Daydreamer says, I think she tries to be intimidating. Extreme Exhaustion says, I don't try to be intimidating, but a lot of people think I am. Eventide Daydreamer says, like, if they think I'm bad, I might as well be bad. Yes, like the self-fulfilling prophecy thing. I don't want to get on a tangent here, but like, I feel like my favorite book is Wuthering Heights, and I feel like Heathcliff basically exemplifies that. How there's basically in that story, there's a character who was treated as always being like a bad, terrible person, and then he grows up to be one. And so I definitely feel like there's something true about like self-fulfilling prophecies. If you treat people like you love them and like they're good people, they're more likely to grow up to internalize that and like have a healthier like mental outlook on life. But yeah, extreme exhaustion. I feel like sometimes I'm a little bit off-putting to people too. Like I'm very, I feel like I don't restrain my emotions very well. So I can be a little, like, some people prefer to be around people who are more restrained. Sorry to get on a tangent. Don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. Let's go, freak.
Can I explore it all?
You look through the frosted window. A blurry yellow object is teaching a bunch of blurry, bored-looking objects. Are they blurry because the window is frosted, or are they blurry because Chris is nearsighted? Are they blurry because Chris's hair covers their eyes? The locker is locked. The locker's lock is locked. The locker is locked. The lock has a locker? Oh, Extreme Exhaustion says, it's the bluntness for me. I'm so blunt that I scare people. I also tend to be too reserved for comfort.
Well, I like you.
I'm very stoic. Aww. Well, I don't know. I feel like that balances me out. So I like being around you. I feel like in some ways we contrast and bring out the best in each other. The locker is locked. That's a tongue twister. The locker is covered in Jockington memorabilia. Is this Jockington's or is someone obsessed with him? Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Are you... Okay, this is the same. Okay. Susie's not going to let us explore anything else, is she? Chris? What? Realize the baby classroom was a better fit for you? Hey, actually, I should come with you. Maybe I'll find a better partner in there. Nah, actually, let's not. Wrong way, Chris. Wrong way, Chris. Is she not wanting to go in there because it would cause issues for Toriel? You drank from the water fountain. People put their mouth on that, you know. She's not gonna let us explore.
Oh, you like me too. That's really sweet.
God, can you walk any slower or what? Nah, I get it. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand. Yeah, Toriel like accompanied us in here today, so I guess that's true. Come on, freak. Wait, I guess I am a freak since I'm the only human in hometown, right? Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We are just starting to have fun. What a safe and normal looking closet. Hey, Chris, is it me or is it really dark in there? What's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? Fine. If you're gonna be a wimp, then I'll... We'll both go in at the same time! See? Why are you so scared? Susie's projecting here. There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. That's weird. I can't find a switch. Guess it's further in. Chris, if you leave me here, I'll... Susie's not gonna let us leave. Kind of big for a closet, huh? You'd think we'd have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris? I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. If Elvis wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. Oh no, something bad's gonna happen.
What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us. The floor.
I love how Chris's expression is neutral there, and Susie's like concerned, but Chris is not. Falling. Yes, we are in a new location. I like the echo. It makes it feel kind of like a cave. It's like we're in some kind of Deltarune. Agreed, Eventide Daydreamer. Okay, let's see how long I have. Okay, 8:26. Whoops! I have about half an hour. I need to blow my nose real quick. I'm like... Okay, sorry. I think I have half an hour or so before my sister's gonna be like, you said we were gonna play Donkey Kong Country now. Where are you? At times, you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and... Chris. Wait. Look. Chris. It says Chris. This is Chris's save file. And now it says Morgan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's... Oh dear. That's concerning. This was Chris's save file before. So Chris has been here before. Or else, yeah. That is... I didn't pick that up the first time I played, obviously, because I wouldn't have thought to. But, like, this time around, I'm like, that's sus. Can I talk to any of these? It's too dark to see anything. It looks like it's melting, like oozing. Something's up top. It's too dark to see anything. Oh, Eventide Daydreamer says, evidence that Chris has been in the dark world before. I wonder if that's what it is, yeah. I can't talk to the eye. It's too dark to see anything. It's too dark to see anything. Okay. Can I talk to this? There's something glowing inside. Take it? Yes. You got the glow shard. What are you actually supposed to do with the glow shards? Like, am I supposed to use them for anything? Oh. Extreme Exhaustion says maybe. That would explain why they're so unconcerned. That would make sense. I just assumed it was because Chris didn't have a very healthy perspective / outlook on life. That would make more sense. Also, please tell me if there are things that I'm, like, missing that are important for, like, upgrading armor or stuff. Oh my gosh, this looks like an eye. Like a face. Like, it looks like 2 eyes and, like, a little dog's nose and a little dog's mouth. It's too dark to see anything. This is gonna attack me, isn't it? Oops. Can I talk to y'all? Oh, I forgot I could hold shift to run. I like healing. I like the free healing. Okay. You bathed your body in the light. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. The pain you had melted away. HP fully restored. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. I feel like this is going to be relevant later, but I don't know how. Which combination am I supposed... Oh, I'm supposed to make them all dark. Okay. And that's gonna let us through. Okay. That's a cute little puzzle. That would make sense. I just assumed it had to do with like the prophecy or something. Okay. What is that thing? Like, there's something that... I'm gonna back up. Does it appear again? Oh, that thing that's been running is Susie! Oh, good job. Thank you. Hey, back off! Come any closer and I'll... Chris? Phew! Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass! Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where's here, anyway? It doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Chris. Is Susie scared? I get the impression like Susie must be scared to be forcing us to lead the way instead of leading the way herself. Oh my god, never mind. You have no idea where you're going. Does she still do that even if you go the right way? Those look kind of like toppled pillars. Oh, Eventide Daydreamer says, Susie has a mask up even though she's scared. Yeah. Extreme Exhaustion says, yeah, but instead she says that you move too slow if you go the right way. I love it. Eventide Daydreamer says, I think she says you're too slow. That sounds like Susie, alright? Hey, Chris. There's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? Oh my gosh, it's Lancer! It's Lancer! Run, Chris! Why is Lancer attacking us? Wow, I'm better at dodging than I used to be. Chris, down here! This is much more saturated. Oh, he attacked because he bored? That sounds like Little Lancer. Ooh. This is the end of Castletown, right? In the later chapters? Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. Can we go? What happens if we go right? Oh, Susie won't let us. Maybe this place is an abandoned theme park? Inside the closet? Wait, where are the rides then? Maybe they abandoned it because there weren't any. It looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Well, I should say before going in. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. That's interesting. It's beneath the town, not on top of it. Black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. Castletown. What if we touch noses, Chris? Susie, I'm gonna stand awkwardly close to you. Susie doesn't have any new dialogue. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom. Fancy yellow text. Oh, look, it's me! It's me! I'm on screen right now. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there's a legend in this land. A legend that one day, 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. I'm not gonna not listen. Listen. Very well then. That must be for speedrunners. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, of dreams. It was a legend of light, of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountain and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness
the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale.
Ralsei acts like that's long. I guess for people's attention spans, maybe it is. But like, if this were like real, it wouldn't be long, you know?
I deeply believe you two are I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly.
I love her. It's not her job to save the world. I love her because usually when like there's some quest to save the world, everyone's like, yeah, sure, let me go save the world. I'll happily take this on. And Susie's like the most normal person ever, being like, no, what the like, what the heck? This isn't my business. Eventide Daydreamer says, Susie's never been told she's good at anything or a hero. She doesn't believe him. You're right. You're right.
You can be a hero, Susie. You can be.
Might even be kind of fun, honestly.
Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait!
The heroes are already running away!
And they didn't even know I was here! My dad's gonna make me son of the month!
Does this imply that Lancer has brothers?
Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy!
I love how he just like turned very two-dimensionally. I guess he is a card.
You clowns want to steal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. This is falling off my face. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose.
Sorry, I only have about 15 more minutes. Whoops.
Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually.
Mind if we use it on you instead? Lancer busts in. Let's warn him.
You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. Halt, clowns! This bike is fueled by victory! Oops!
Don't know how I got maxed, but like, that's cool! Oh, Extreme Exhaustion says, hello, my child. And even High Daydreamer says, he's here!
Compliment. You tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. That's a compliment? He seems flattered. His attack power went down.
Oh, you make my... I can't read that. He just appeared it too quick. Hopefully I don't die here.
Lancer switches gears randomly to appear competent. You try to compliment Lancer again, but he sees it as insincere. The attack power goes back up. Do you not realize I can mask my self-esteem levels?
Lancer's motorcycle is actually just a bike that's on fire?
Lancer laughs
at the idea he would need your help. Oh, I'm the bad guy. I have no hope against Devil.
Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. All right, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you. Bye, losers. I gotta get home before dinner.
You won. Got 0 EXP and 37 dark dollars. Wow, we, I guess, mugged a child of his money.
Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am...
Jeez, can you take out that hood? I can barely hear you under there.
Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you.
Has he heard us refer to either of them by name before? Like, maybe he's been spying on us, but like, he knows our names.
Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and...
Best way to leave is east, right?
Yes, that's where we'll...
Got it. See you at school, Chris.
I suppose it's just the two of us, then? Chris, I'm a prince, but I, currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here. My whole life for you to... my whole life for you two to arrive. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris.
Can I go in here?
Hey, Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure is over. And then I can bake you a yummy cake. Chris, perhaps we should save the world first? It seems a bit important.
Pshaw, Ralsei, what do you mean we need to save the world?
Letting you die will be fun.
Even my daydreamer says he is so cute. I love him.
Chris, perhaps we should save the world first? It seems a bit important.
Is there anything else we can talk to? I like that I remember the hotkey for run. Save. Ralsei, the lonely prince, is now your ally. The power of Fluffy Boy shines within you. Save. And I'll probably have to go after the next save point based on the time. Correct theory, Ralsei becomes true Dark Fountain Lord the more Darkners that live in Castletown. Ooh! No, this is not putting up on my face. Okay, this needs to go under my glasses. Okay.
Oh, our training dummy! Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made! Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight?
Yes.
Okay, get ready, Chris. You see that heart, Chris? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within, it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So, please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. Great job, Chris! You're a natural! Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting.
Oh, so it's kind of like an undertow.
Wow, Chris! That was an amazing attack! Oh dear, I don't want Chris attacking anybody. Have you done this before or something?
He knows. He can break the fourth wall. Extreme Exhaustion says, the fate of the world is a lot for some teenagers to handle. Yep.
Okay, next let's try defending. Simply defend, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP.
Oh, that's right. That's the only reason to defend.
Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next. Okay, defend. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now, if I use my pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep and we'll win peacefully. Magic. Let's do pacify. Ralsei cast pacify. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug?
Aw. Wait, I can hug Ralsei instead. We're doing that.
You hug Ralsei. Oh, here's cute little blushy cheeks. Chris? I don't think, this is what you're supposed to be doing. But,
You hug Ralsei.
Chris? Are you trying to, ask me to give you a tutorial on hugging?
I love him. A tutorial on hugging. That is a Ralsei-like thing to say. Is this gonna give me the same dialogue?
You hug Ralsei. I've never hugged anyone before. You need more hugs. You need more hugs right now, mister. I've never hugged anyone before. Besides the dummy, to test it out. So I don't know anything about it. Sorry.
You're gonna give us a tutorial? But you know nothing about it.
I suppose you're the one teaching me. You hug Ralsei.
Okay, is this the end of the hugging Ralsei dialogue? Okay, that is the end of the dialogue, so we can now hug the dummy. Eventide Daydreamer said, hug time. Extreme Exhaustion says, look man, I'm touch starved. I want all the hugs. I want to give you all the hugs. Let's hug. You hug the dummy.
Aw, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing X ink. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight.
Okay. I wonder what happens if I attack it now, but I'm gonna spare it.
Chris Bear Dummy. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end in a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris.
You won. Got 0 EXP and 3 dark dollars.
Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And Earth, in case you ever need a refresher, Here! I wrote a manual for you and Susie!
Breathe. I love it. I love it. I love that he made us a gosh darn manual. He is so overprepared. I love him. Extreme Exhaustion says, I want all the I want all the hugs.
Press C to open the menu and use it in your items. You got the manual.
Ralsei's handmade book full of various tips and tricks.
What is it? You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin.
I'm not gonna throw out the manual, but is there anything else we can do with it?
Ooh. Can be used to make calls. You tried to call.
That's an interesting sound, but it doesn't seem to be working. I don't have anything that I can give either of them, I don't think. I'm gonna go back on stage real quick.
Ralsei, the lonely prince is now your ally. The power of Fluffy Boy shines within you.
Okay, we're about 8:59. Extreme Exhaustion says, the benefactor is in all foes. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to try and stream again tomorrow at around 7 p.m. Central Time, so half an hour earlier than I started today. So that would be Wednesday, June 10th, 2026 at 7 p.m. But yeah, I really wanted to play this because of, how do I get back to the right tab? Okay, that's minimized. I really wanted to play this because of the news of the new chapter, and I do think I will continue with this tomorrow, but I had limited time today. Thank you all, everyone, so much for checking out this stream. If I get around to it, there may be a VOD, video on demand of it on YouTube at some point. Not tonight. Thank you all so much for checking out this stream. I'm sorry, I had limited time tonight. Have a good night. Yes, it's dandelions. It's a field of dandelions. Thank you so much for checking out this stream. Bye.